sitting here with the most handsomest baby in the world. I said I wasn't gonna do another video because some people had one of my videos deleted based on the title and not the actual contents of the video. You think I'm talking to you? And there are far worse things being said and done on YouTube, but it's condoned and it's whatever. But I wanted to do this video because I do not have compassion for dead people. I just don't. One, because they're already dead. And we are so rude and disrespectful and evil to those that are still living. Now, if a person died tragically, then I'll sympathize with the fact of that. But they're dead. How can you sit here and respect the dead and sympathize and feel bad for this person, but then you're sitting here plotting against and trying to destroy someone who's living? And I've come to realize I'm probably going to have a very sad and lonely life because of the way that I think, which is very different from most people. I actually strongly believe in the teachings of Christ, having compassion, which is really hard when you think of some of the things that people do. How do you have compassion for a child molester or a murderer? The one way is you're not the one that has to judge them or punish them. It has nothing to do with you, which does not mean that you continue to associate yourself with people who do wrong. You don't have to be buddy-buddy, but you don't have to hate them or disrespect them, because all that does is harden your heart, make you evil, and then put marks against you in aligning with Christ. Make sense? And I felt like if we were nicer to each other, if we were kinder to each other and loved each other more, we would kill each other less. And people make it seem like, oh, I must be super weak and fragile. And it's like, I'm a very strong person. But I do know that not everyone is like me. You know, people say words don't matter. Words are the key to life. Excuse me, I'm a little sick. And, you know, he's fine. Breastfeeding, keep your babies healthy the whole time you're breastfeeding because they're getting your antibodies. But anyway, well, that thing. People say words don't matter, but words are the key to life. It's how you decide what you're going to buy, what you're going to do, who you're going to vote for, how you can win a court case, be on death row. And it could be all lies, but as long as the judge or the jury believe it, your life is saved. Words are the key and the destruction of life, period. People misunderstanding each other can cause a war. Words are very important. And yes, the world is cold, but that does not mean you have to be, because that's something else I'm tired of people saying. It's a cold world. Yes, the world is horrible. Does that mean you have to be horrible? The world, our people in the world are killing each other every day. Does that mean you have to kill each people? Molesting children, stealing, does that mean you have to do that? So that's no excuse. You know, I find myself sharing more and more about my life and my personal experiences in order to pass on encouragement. And people are trying to say I'm lying. Now, I'm not doing it for sympathy. Trust me, that's the last thing that I want. But when you try to give someone else advice, the first thing they want to say is, well, that's easy for you to say. You've never experienced this. Which is why I give a little brief history on myself to let them know, yeah, I've been there. And this is what you should do. This is what helped me. This is how I motivated myself and stayed sane. Not trying to get sympathy, because what is sympathy and pity? Not gonna pay my rent. Not gonna, not gonna, not gonna do anything. Not even gonna make me feel better. It's not gonna make you feel better. You can only do that. And I realized that I have finally healed from a lot of things that happened in my childhood, and I was making bad decisions based on, which are making more things happen. I have finally allowed myself to heal and grow as a person to where I'm a lot more open about it, which is opening the door for even more ridicule. And it's like, it's not bothering me. Because for out of 10 people, let's say 10 people that read whatever I write, let's say 8 of them talk ish to me, you know? And let's say 2 don't comment at all. But out of all of them, 3 of them, it helped. That's better than 0. Later, Gators. Oh, he's so